The first step, you have to connect the three cable. There's a red, the brown, and the black. For the black, it's the ground. So you just connect to the screw. This is the ground, the car body, and the brown is connect with the ACC, the accessories power, and the red is connected to the battery power. So how we get the power from the battery? So we can use these things. It's a test pen, and we just click on the fuse. When the key is take off and the car is turned on, they still have power. There's the power from the battery. This is all the power from battery. And this is not light up. That means it's the accessories. And this is the battery. The accessories. So just connect with these two, and you just take out the fuse. And just put into the slot for the fuse, and just put it back the fuse. This is the battery power, and there is the accessories. Okay, so the second step, we have to find out two wire, that is the trunk wire and the lock power supply. So this is the connector with the lock. So the brown color is the ground, and these two we have to figure out which we want. And the first one, we try for the trunk detect wire. How we figure out that is the trunk detect wire? So we test. The first step, we have to lock. Just lock for the lock, and you will get the power. You will get the light from the test pen. And when you press, the light will off. And second time you test. Okay, and this is the trunk detect wire. And the lock power supply is when there is no power, but when we press on the lock, on the unlock, yeah. So this is the power supply for the lock. Okay, and we have three wire. It's the orange, yellow, and green. So for this is the wire. This is the trunk detect wire. So we have to cut it to two, and we connect the power from the front. You have to connect to the yellow. And the green, you have to connect to this part. This part is to the lock, and this is to the front. Okay. After you connect these two wire, and you put your key with the sensor, and you put the leg sensor, and when you click, it will have the blue light and the sound like tick. And one more time. Okay, if the key is not near with the module, when you take it, it will have the light, but it won't have the click sound. Okay, and the last part, is the most important part. You have to add on a diode for the power to the lock, and this is an important part because you can't put it in another way. And this diode, you can see the black part is the positive and the silver part is the negative, and we have to join this wire, the power supply for the lock wire, have to cut it, and this part we have to connect it, and then we have the orange wire have to join with this and connect to the diode. That's it. And now we try. Just lock and we kick. Yes, it's success. And after all the connection, and it works for the lock to unlock, and just tape all the connection with the wire, the black tape, and arrange back all the wire and all the cover. And I show you how to connect the sensor at the bumper, so we can connect here. It's inside the bump, the diffuser. This is the sensor. Yes, and just take it like this.